we're going to be talking about OWN Network's reality-based TV series, Ready to Love, season number 8, episode number 8. Your girl Janelle had her girl Quinn come through and meet her connections, and that would be Quentin and Herbert.
Herbert showed up with a gift,
Self-care products, yeah.
self-care products,
Mhm.
and of course, Quentin was just sitting there sizing him up.
He was caught off guard and starting at a disadvantage, shall we say.
Yeah, he was caught flat-footed.
Right,
He should have
exactly.
had something in his hand to impress.
So he tried to grin it off.
Quinn asked some very smart questions.
hmm
What do they like about Janelle
hmm
and why?
hmm
Herbert said that Janelle was a whole thug.
Is that a compliment? I'm just asking. Is that a compliment?
Well, trust and believe it wouldn't help the situation if you called me a thug.
No, I wouldn't think so either. You might have to do a little bit of upper body movement to give to
I,
deeper response.
that sounds about right.
Yeah.
He said that she's a sweet woman, but she could flip on you.
Mhm.
Every woman has a switch.
Yeah. She can flip on and off at a
So
moment's
that's not
notice.
a surprising thing.
No.
It behooves the man to know where
Understand where
that
the
switch
switch is.
is
Yep.
and
And to
stay
keep it
up.
off, keep it down as much as possible, not up.
Let me see if I can get some money to put in your collection.
Am I preaching?
Some men are not smart enough to understand that's how it goes. They rush into a whole lot of problems when
Unintended. That they never
when they
saw
don't
coming.
understand
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah. Got a
Um,
witness. Got a witness.
Clinton said he thinks Janelle is a gorgeous woman. She's driven and she's grounded. She is not for everyone. She could be a handful, but she's not a handful for him. And that was an excellent response. And
Got a check on that one.
even Quinn said, "Hold up, brother.
Mm,
I
She
like
could.
I like where you're going with this
Yeah,
conversation.
young brother scored some points,
Yeah,
major points.
major
He
points.
recovered based on the flat-footed start he got off to.
The conversation comes up about timeline and children.
hmm
And what did Quentin say?
Quentin said that yeah, he wants to get married and he was interested in having a family sooner than later, but he didn't give any specific time frame because I think that he's aware that Janelle has a specific time frame that she wants to kind of adhere to, and that being sometime within the course of the calendar year. She wants to be engaged and then on the way to marriage, and then want to have a family shortly thereafter.
She's pretty clear about that. But Herbert said that
No, no, no.
it it takes him some time to know who a person is, and he's not even going to try to cap with or align himself with the time schedule that Janelle has set.
And I'm not necessarily taking up for Herbert in and what I'm about to say, but I think that Janelle ought to really slow her roll about adhering to this, I guess, time frame that she's got lined up for her life. That kind of thing, I believe, should happen organically. And these guys just met her, so for her to be talking about that, right from the very beginning, is, I think, maybe some reason why, or may have something to do with why she is in the position that she is at her age.
I understand where she's going. However, she got to focus more on the man
And maybe
and
not,
not that hyper focus on a schedule
yeah, or
because it will start to appear that she's more interested in the schedule rather than the man. She got to know how to walk that tightrope that she has set for herself.
and also kind of really put just, I guess, her what seems like her preoccupation with her biological clock to the side and say, okay, let me try to get to know this man and see if there's anything that we can do moving forward together.
Well, sometimes putting aside that biological clock can be difficult.
Absolutely, it
So
can
it's
be
not an easy task, to tell you the truth.
right, but the alternative is that she really risk or jeopardizes missing out on an opportunity that really could be good for her.
And he could be saying what she wants to hear too. So she got to be careful that the pace of her her timetable doesn't go beyond choosing a person or being involved with a person that is right for her.
Yeah.
That is it.
Overall, I think Quinn was more impressed with Quentin
Yes.
than she was with Herbert.
Right, because Herbert is still saying that he wants to go slow, and she clearly doesn't have time for that.
Mhm.
And I think in that moment, she just dismissed him as a potential suitor.
Mhm.